So is this going to be a game we play without any Ottomans?
Pretty much.
It appears so.
Yeah, Ottomans.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is kind of cool. You found what probably is like a 1 in 100 Ottomans performance because it's so bad. But I mean, it is
shit
rare.
Ottomans in my late games.
Oh, that's perfect, isn't it?
I don't understand how it happened.
Kind of worse.
What?
Like, at this point in time, Gurn actually had less development with the Ottomans, but at least
Yeah, I
it's
think
like a
Gurren had like horrible start, didn't it?
Okay,
Wait,
multiplayer
no,
Ottomans.
no.
If
He
you
lost
have
all
a
of Europe,
2v1
so.
with the Ottomans, you will frequently just lose.
Hello.
Gurren was still
question.
better off because Gurren did what he had to do in Egypt with the
Of course.
Mamluks.
I have a very quick
Eventually, he
question.
outgrew
Right.
it, which is what you can do as the Ottomans. You can literally lose every single war against Europe 100% and still outgrow European powers.
How did he lose to Slayzer exactly?
Not with a strong
The,
player directly to
uh,
the east, though. That's the problem.
guaranteed Byzantium with a coalition early on.
Austria also
Oh.
suicided
Got a couple
the
wars.
Ottomans.
Who was in the coalition?
Not like coalition per se, but it was Austria and Venice guaranteeing the Ottoman Byzantines at the very beginning of the game, so he couldn't get Constantinople for a long time.
Okay.
I mean, they slowed him. They did a good job of slowing him down a lot.
Didn't you play that game, Garden?
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention down there.
That's true.
He
You were
was
busy
very far
funding
east.
the Mughals.
Oh no, I was talking about this game. I was talking about
No,
this
this
game.
game I have no idea what happened to the Ottomans. He just
That's-
super sucked.
Yeah, that's what I was asking is how did he lose to Venice?
Annoyed about Venice messing
He
with his
attacked.
natural sphere.
He attacked him.
Yeah, but how did your armies beat his armies? Is what I'm wondering.
I have a trade league and Austria sends Bonotieris.
Okay, that'll do it.
And he was the aggressor.
I
Well,
mean,
I
he
sent
still like,
Condottieri as a
made
thank
super
you
big.
to the Ottomans sending Condottieri
Why would you peace
to
out the
Hungary.
Mamluks without taking a bunch of fucking Syria? That's whatever.
Because
Doesn't matter.
he was subsidizing them for 5 years or something.
It doesn't. Just take the Syria is worth so much.
Again, he was super tilted just because somebody was in his natural sphere.
Yeah, well. Too bad.
Which is a stupid thing to do in multiplayer.
Wait, is Slayzer playing Serbia again?
No.
No.
No, he's
Give it,
playing
give it
Venice.
time.
He might switch over. He might release them and change over to them.
He'll give all the Venetian provinces to Serbia.
It's a super secret plan. He's
Nah,
gonna
this
give
is
them
like
everything
the
and
law of
release.
Slayzer. In any game, Slayzer will always go for Serbia.
Remember,
like, even if he's
Slayzer,
playing
you can't,
Venice, he'll go
you can't
for
just
Serbia.
give them a super like funding as Venice and then play them.
No, he can just transfer his provinces one at a time. He'll just transfer everything but like Veneto or whatever it's called, Treviso, and then transfer over.
All right, I'm ready for a fun-filled game of colonizing.
Wait, where's
Frankly, you're missing France.
Do you even have colonization ideas?
Portugal, hell
so
yeah.
are we
Oh,
seriously
you're
gonna have a
Marconi,
game
right.
without France and
I
Ottomans?
forgot.
No, France should show up. The Ottomans won't. They're done. So
If there is
Britain should
something
show
worst
up.
case, we'll just refund them
Dynamic
the idea
groups
group.
are picked, but in this case, Portugal will 99% of the time take expansion second.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you want me to sub France, there's no problem.
Where's our Sweden?
But well, no, wait. Do you
Mhm.
want expansion second? Because it's awful.
No, he does.
I mean, if you want to just simply take over the Ottomans, that would also be a possibility, and not even sub at all.
Why would you take
I don't want to play
expansion?
the Ottomans.
No.
I would.
Because you're Portugal, and Portugal doesn't have any chance militarily anyway.
He's gonna go super colonization, so he's taking expansion.
So people can take his colonies from him. Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna be that easy. I assume
Yes, it
gonna
is,
have
though.
diplomacy.
Like, if
not.
you go at least like.
I
I don't know,
assume
if
he's
you're
getting
not-
France.
If you're going to accept that your army's going to be useless, you might as well go like naval ideas and try and actually be relevant in that. So someone has a reason to protect you. Because
Well,
right
he
now
could
it's
still
just
do
free
that,
But you
I've
can
heard.
colonize Africa with expansion. That's really gets you insane amount of money.
Hold on
Right.
though. Like
So
your
someone
idea
can
is
steal your
perfectly
money
good,
from you.
right?
That's
Your idea
I
is
mean, if-
perfectly good. Why
If
doesn't
Portugal
he go
and
third idea?
Castile
naval?
have an agreement, then I mean,
doesn't have to go
Portugal
second
doesn't
idea.
need to
that's
do anything.
fine.
He can
It's
just go full
like
expansion.
England can just take Portugal's colonies.
Well, they can make whatever agreements they want now because Castile's gone.
No, wait, we had
Yeah.
a sub. Don't we?
Well, he's like a permanent sub though.
Yeah, but he has to respect whatever treaty they
There were no treaties.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't write
I thought
anything.
there were.
No, I don't think so.
No, he has one
Well,
treaty with
not
France.
Portugal.
He had a treaty with
Castile,
France
but
that lasted one session. And well, it
well, if they
ends
do
this
anything
session
up.
actually.
No, I think
At the end
you're-
of the
you're-
session.
These guys are living dangerously.
I mean, you don't need to have a written treaty necessarily if you,
Yeah.
you know, have an
Yeah.
agreement with the players. But the problem is, I mean, if you randomly player switching,
Players
then
are all
that's
changing.
difficult.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll respect whatever agreements Marconi made because I'm subbing for him.
It,
but
it really depends on
obviously, I
who
can't
you're.
force someone.
It really depends on who you made your agreement with. For example, you'd always want a treaty if you make an agreement with Gurren, because you can't trust the guy.
That's right.
If it's someone else, you can usually depend on it.
But do you really want a treaty with Gurn? Because can
I-
you really
I
trust
know.
that treaty?
There's always some backhanded clause somewhere. You have to read the fine print.
Gurren never broke our agreement when I was Castile and he was Portugal. Although I guess he was happy playing colonization that game. Going up
Steel
the wall.
Portugal combo is just so potent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Naker's joining.
I mean, he told me at the end of the game that he was considering backstabbing me, but I'm like, all right, that would have lasted all of like 12 days, whatever it took me to march into Lisbon.
Ah.
Is it?
Well, he just said Gurren is online, and he went from
Oh, yeah,
CS to
dude.
online.
Hello?
Oh, there
Nice
we go.
here.
I started and I just destroyed your entire country. It's terrible.
No.
Yeah. You have 20 loans and minus 5,000 manpower.
See, good thing I crashed.
Okay, join the meme.
Good thing.
now.
Good thing you crashed.
2, 1, play.
Yay! Let
Oh,
my
good job.
colonizing adventure begin.
Do we not have a Castile?
I think
You
we do.
doodles.
Sort of.
Yeah, Yo Doodles.
It's basically taking
Have a-
Yo
over.
Doodles is a legend.
A sub/permanent replacement player.
Do we have any Ottomans?
No.
No.
Why is
They
Blue
They tried to
still
get me
red?
to play that garbage, and I was like, hell no.
Because that would have been a crime.
Well, you can make the
Slayzer
Ottomans
finds
great again.
finding a
Fucked
Castile
up Ottoman
replacement more
bullshit.
important than finding an Ottoman replacement? What? Why?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, it's a bit as well as what the replacement wants to play.
Oh,
So,
what the fuck?
Gurren, can you just tell me what to do? Because I'm trying to eat right now.
Can we just move channels, please?
Yeah, sure. Can you move?
What
me?
is going
I don't
on
feel like
here?
touching my mouse with my dirty food hands.
Goat, wanna go to the other shots?
Somebody move me. What is Marconi
Yeah.
doing?
I'm just gonna wait for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just, so the people can get situated to
Sure.
steps.
And who's playing Muscovy?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Army.
Do you have any like permanent allies? Timurids, I
Poland.
guess.
But, I mean, currently we have the Polish alliance.
Well, it doesn't show that
The
you're
alliance
allied
of
right
Kiev.
now.
Yeah, we have a.
There's a
foreign
big
treaty.
Polish alliance.
It's sort of an unspoken alliance, I guess.
No,
It's a
it's,
very
it's on the forum.
Oh, well, it's
so
not
it's
in the
more
game.
Public. Yeah, because we wrote it in between sessions.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
And also
like
what's-
that.
being on the forum.
What's your treaty then? Because I haven't read it.
Defensive alliance,
Okay,
essentially.
cool.
We're basically having a fairly large Central Eastern European bloc of
Because Gurren was a dick.
allied or just semi-allied.
Gurren scared everyone into teaming up
Makes sense.
Kind
by
of.
throwing his weight of France around.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's two options that I have here. Either I want to try to team up with the Gurren and try to double team you guys, but that's a little bit of a large distance to cover, and I'm just gonna get wrecked on my side. Or I can play friendly, which sounds much better. And keeps France in check as well, which is another plus on my side.
The Ottomans just did the Janissary. Why didn't the
Yeah.
player do that? The player was able to do it immediately.
I don't know.
Was the player that bad?
Maybe.
Maybe the player was keeping it.
Saving it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what a better time to use it would have been. Other than the very
Yeah,
war that
sometimes
caused
player
him to
wants
leave.
Because there's a guaranteed 100 years of Janissaries, I think.
Hmm.
If you don't have a war, you might as well delay it.
Makes
But he had a
sense.
war. That's my point.
No, maybe you couldn't do it during the war. If you could, then yeah, that was stupid. On the other hand, he also gave up the war immediately.
So did you hear the part where Burgundy was losing like 60 ducats a month
Ooh.
in its war? Because he didn't bother to ask France for help.
What, against
France
his
has been
PUs?
supporting, but France is also really
Against-
fucking powerful already.
Against the PU miners. Brabant, Flanders, I think Holland, whoever the other one was.
Hey, but at least our Burgundy is still doing better than the one in the death multiplayer.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing, right?
That's not hard if you have an alliance with France.
I'm kind of curious what's going to happen with Austria and Burgundy. Hey, is Hollow in here?
I'm here. I've been talking.
Oh god, I want
I don't
to-
recognize your voice.
Yeah.
But, are you defending
Oh, yeah,
Savoy?
I'm gonna change channel.
As long as
If
it's in the
anybody wants to
HRE, I can defend it because then I can invite a lot of people into it. I can't just 1v1 defend Savoy as soon as it leaves the HRE. I will defend it, but I can't do it if
Sure.
it's not in the HRE.
You might want to try to take it out before, or
What's
take away
this
the
division?
Swiss
Can't do that.
provinces, because
I
they're
mean,
gonna leave.
Who is in what channel on TeamSpeak? Like, what's the reason behind this division?
None.
nothing really.
They're just discussing strategies.
It's basically the people that are currently roughly working together.
Ah,
And
okay.
some people like me that love to like just move in between the lines.
And some people that just move because they don't want to hear random talking and stuff.
Like the Ottomans, and then they complain that there are alliances that they didn't know of that seem to be against them.
There wasn't even alliances though, that's the thing.
Oh, come on, there was an evil Austrian Venetian alliance. I mean, that's so uncalled
There was an
for.
evil Austria giving condottieri against the Ottomans just after the Ottomans gave condottieri against Austria.
I know, so uncalled called for. I mean, come on. Come on.
It
you
came
can't do
literally
that.
out of nowhere. There was no way you could have seen that coming. Like, completely out of the blue. Sudden aggression.
Terrible.
Maybe it was his first multiplayer game.
Or maybe it was his first semi-competitive multiplayer game.
Oh yeah, I'm on an endless Regency Council. I completely forgot about that.
So Slayzer, who are your real allies? So you don't have any.
You mean any player nations?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have no real enemy.
Okay. Let's keep the English in mind if you need some help in the north.
Yo doodles. Is he there?
Might be in a different channel. Let me see.
No, he's here.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here, yeah.
Yo doodles. Help.
Help? What, do you have rebels?
Well, not help, but I would like him to help me with Morocco.
Hey Gaku, can you move down?
Sure. Chivalry? That one?
I just told
What's
him to
up?
move down. Is there any way we could help out Burgundy's money situation a little bit? Because at this rate they will go bankrupt apparently.
Yeah, I've got 22 loans. My interest is almost going to exceed my total income.
How much is your interest?
8.1. My income is 12.5.
I can give you half that.
I'll give you... Will 50 ducats help at all?
I just went into debt myself a little bit, but I can send you some subsidies. I'll send you like 5 a month for a while.
That would be enough to raise my deficit. Thank you. And then I can pay back my loans in time.
If you could
Cool.
spot me some cash later, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. It's a long-term investment in the Bank of Burgundy.
Alright, is that all you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, cool. Sweden's beating Norway.
I mean, did he...
Who?
He called for a crusade on Tunis, and then just didn't do anything. Right? Yo doodles did.
Might have been AI? Oh wait, no it wasn't.
When does the Iberian wedding happen?
Probably soon.
It's pretty soon. I did a test run, played a few years to check my colonization, and it happened within a year or
honestly,
two.
As soon as Regency is over in 10 years, then it'll be like pretty much 1 year, because he's gonna have a female. He'll have a queen, and Aragon's already got a king. So as soon as he gets out of Regency, unless she dies.